Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Now the people that's in the back, I'm trying to see what's up. If y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me, please. I just want to see what it do. I'm just saying, I just want to see. Y'all, guess who we're here for? We are here for another episode of Love, Marriage and Huntsville. We on season 4, episode 5. Y'all, this episode was... Tisha and Kiki. Kiki wanted her 15 minutes. Kiki, you got your 15 minutes of fame. Congratulations. Now let's move the fuck on. Because I don't understand, Tisha, why you even had that extra conversation with her. I really don't. Because, first of all, you walked up to me talking about who you talking to me about now. First of all, how you know I'm talking about you? Go somewhere. Don't approach me like that. So her and Tisha started going back and forth over the whole situation. Tisha's like, I was with Tisha this whole time. Tisha's like, I don't understand why you mad. Because what you did was you said you was okay. I said sorry 100,000,001 times. We done went to dinner. I spent 4 hours on the phone with you. We hugged it out. We cried it out. We was good. So I don't understand why you still sitting here saying that you mad at me. What are you mad at? Because I'm not understanding. You really hurt my feelings because you was talking about me. Yada, yada. I said sorry. Kiki. If she said sorry, y'all done made up, talked on the phone, and all that other good stuff, like Tisha said, I don't have another 4 hours to give you. I gave you enough time before that. And now you mean to tell me now you still hurt by whatever was said? And being that I'm a little late with this video, it was said allegedly that Kiki had bed bugs. Bitch, I would have told my friend too. I'm dead serious. I would have told my friend, like, look. Bitch, why are you even coming when you got bed bugs? They probably on you. Girl, go. Anyway, so Tisha's like, she was like, that really hurt me. See, that's your problem. You always want to walk away, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, Kiki, you just wanted to do something. You feel stupid because you feel used. So now you're trying to make excuses for yourself that you still harboring on whatever happened 4 or 5 years ago. Tisha said y'all got over it. Tisha said y'all hugged it out. She said she ain't giving you another 4 hours. Go somewhere with you and that, whatever you saying. Tisha, what I'm saying to you is this: why was you standing there? I wouldn't have gave Kiki no more time. Kiki would have had to go. Goodbye, Kiki. It was nice seeing you. I'll catch you later. But right now, we're not about to do this. I'm going to need you to go. I wouldn't have gave her no more camera time. I wouldn't have gave it to her. So, like I said, they going back and forth, right? And then at one point, Tisha hit her with a Kimmy. If we wasn't family, we wouldn't even be friends. I said, Tisha, you was trying to hurt her feelings with that one. I thought it didn't hurt your feelings when Kimmy said it to you. You was like, no. When they asked you, did it hurt your feelings? How do you feel? If that's how she feel, that's how she feel. So meaning it hurt your feelings because you try to hurt your cousin's feelings. But you know what? You can't erase her because she's actually is your cousin. I said, what the hell? Then they got somewhere point in an argument. What took me out was when Kiki said, you don't even have the courtesy or the decency to hang up your phone call. She was like, I'm on the phone with Kimmy. Oh, Kimmy, let me call you back. And she's trying to hang up. I wasn't even thinking about that. I said, see, that's where you went wrong. I would have said, hold up. First of all, bitch, let me explain something to you. You walked up to me. I was on my phone in front of my establishment, talking to whoever I wanted to talk to. You decided to keep going and wanting to talk. I'm not hanging up my phone. You didn't say, excuse me, can I talk to you? Or you ain't say, can I talk to you, Tisha? You ain't say none of the above. You literally walked up on me and started running your mouth. So being that I was on the phone, I had the phone in my hand. So I'm going to need you to go somewhere with that. No, I was not hanging up my phone call. I'm sorry. You walked up on me. I didn't ask you for this conversation. You walked up. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, congratulations, like I said, Kiki, you got it. Tisha, you a fool for standing there giving her some extra time because I wouldn't have gave that bitch shit. Not a damn thing. Then we get to Martell and Marceau. They at Marceau's office. Marceau's walking around with a hard hat on. And I'm like, man, what are you doing? He told about he just got out of the meeting. I said, how long ago? Because you knew the cameras was there and setting up for this scene. Because they had to let you know Martell was coming. Boy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You wanted to look like you was busy. Just say I wanted to look like I was busy. Shit, you could have sat behind the desk and act like he was on a phone call if that was the case. I'm just saying. Put the hard hat. But okay, that was cool. Anyway, so Martell goes and says to him, like, basically they start talking about the whole um book signing thing. He lets them know that Mel didn't bring the kids. Oh well, too bad. Keep it moving. Marceau want to act like he's shocked about he feel bad. He feel like they using the kids as pawns, which I do agree with. Yeah, I hate to say that, but I do agree. I feel like Martell did that on purpose to Mel, and Mel did that on purpose to Martell. So it's a tit for tat between the two of them, but they both petty. So I don't know what anybody expect from these two because they are petty as hell when it comes to whatever's happening between the two of them. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, Mel, they didn't come. I thought they was gonna come, and I guess it was Mel weekend, so I guess I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna almost have to deal with it, or something about he said something with almost. And I was like, almost. I said, oh, no, sir, absolutely not almost, all the way. You ain't got no choice but to deal with it. Then he going to talk about how Mel don't be answering his calls. Mel don't be calling him back. So he has to email and keep a paper trail on her and all this. I said, what is she calling you for? If it's her week, it's her week. If you want to know about school, you have the same assets that Mel has. Go take your ass to the school because you're not busy. You're not doing nothing. Take your ass to the school and find out what's going on. You don't need Mel for it. You just want to talk to Mel. You just want to know how things are going. When you got the kids for those 7 days, worry about those 7 days. When she got her kids for her 7 days, let Mel worry about it. All that, I gotta contact her. I'm trying to call. What are you calling her for? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about with Mel? Absolutely nothing but try to find out what she doing and is she with somebody. Boy, go somewhere. Go somewhere. And then in that fact, he going to ask Marceau next. I'm sorry. Then Marceau acting a little shocked and all that. Whatever. Then he goes into about buying back into Scolt. Is that how you say it? Scolt? I think it is. And Marceau is looking at him like, Marceau, to me, I feel like you a punk. You a punk. Because you could have simply said, no, I like where our friendship is going. I don't think we should do business, because he want to get back in. Instead of Martell being a grown man and doing something, instead of going to get his business license, his contractor license, he opted, let me just go back over here and we can do this. I can increase the business. I can add to the business. Okay, yeah, y'all was good back then, but you fucked it up. And so, no, you can't get back in. Marceau gonna talk about he gotta ask Tisha, because Tisha is the majority holder of the shares and all this other stuff. I said, I'm glad Tisha is. I'm glad Tisha is. And Marceau, you act like you didn't even want to say yeah, but you sat there and lied to him. Talk about, yeah, I'll work with you. Then you want to give him a little gig doing with you and Destiny's project, so you can see how it goes from there. I'm like, I would do no business with Martell. We can, at this point, y'all seem to still want to be friends. Why? I don't know. But it's cool, because if that's what y'all want, that's what y'all want. And that's how y'all roll, that's how y'all roll. I just wouldn't do it, because not when you out there trying to spread all these rumors and it is affecting my household. Go on with yourself. Go on with yourself. Anyway, question. Martell, what happened to, what's his name, Mike or Frank? What was the guy, that cute contractor, y'all, that he was with when him and Mel got into that argument? What happened to him? Because he was pushing you to get your business license, your contractor license too. Apparently, you must didn't want to get it, so he probably said, I don't want to do business with you. So that's why you out here selling wine, vegan cookbooks, like I seen you cook before. That's why you out here making children's books and doing calendars and stuff. Boy, go somewhere. Go somewhere. Ain't got time for it. Martell, go to hell. Go to hell. So after, like I said, he asked him, could he get back in? He said he got to talk to Tisha and all this other good stuff. So we're going to move on from there up next. All right, y'all. Now we are back with our favorite boring couple of them all. I am Maurice and Kimmy. But Maurice, let me ask you a question. Was you really trying to do handyman's work in a sweater and some jeans? Why you ain't put a t-shirt on? You could have left the jeans on. But why you ain't put a t-shirt on? I mean, this a regular t-shirt. You had a t-shirt underneath that sweater, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just saying, why you couldn't just take off the sweater? It looked so weird, like you was trying to be dressed up for this scene and do some work at the same time. But whatever. Like I said, me and my husband, that's pretty much everybody's household right here with Maurice and Kimmy. All that extra shit that be going on just be child for kicks and giggles at that point. But anyway, they sitting down and Kimmy said how it turns her on, that he is doing some handiwork. I said, all right, girl, get it. They look like they have fun together. I really feel like they the most chill, relaxed, fun couple in their own world. Like, and that's most people. Anyway, so then she goes to explain, let me tell you what happened. Tisha called me and she started telling me that her and Kiki done met at Black. And Maurice like, yeah, Black seemed to be the place to be for meeting grounds lately. It has. But anyway, because, you know, that's advertisement. Why wouldn't you? I put that shit on the screen every chance you get. I know I would. But anyway, that's not the point. So she tells him that, you know, Kiki ends up walking up on her because they got into it. And then Kiki started going off and yada, yada, yada. So he's looking like, for real? So you know you're going to be in the middle of it. She's like, I don't want to be in the middle of it. My name is Ben and Basie. I ain't in it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Child, it was a bit much. So Maurice said, you know, when Tisha, Kiki, and Miss Wanda get together, it's going to be some fireworks. I want to know what Miss Wanda got to say. You, Miss Wanda, be coming at everybody. When I tell you Miss Wanda do not be playing when it come to Tisha, Miss Wanda, this is your family. So how you going to handle this? How are you going to handle this? I hope you handle it like you handle everybody. Then again, you really can't because that is your niece. And you need to kind of like probably squash that as an adult. You probably be like, I got to get this fixed. You know how the elders do in the family when the younger generation ain't acting right or they mad at each other. Y'all know how they sit y'all down when they have a whole goddamn meeting. Yeah, that type of shit. I think that's what's going to happen, but we're going to have to see. But he ended up, you know, she ended up telling him and that was that. Moving on. Okay, now that we got Maurice and Destiny. Destiny comes to the office because she's trying to get her credit fit. She said she's trying to get it back to where it used to be before she got married. I said, what is fucked up now? What he took your credit to? Then she also proceeds to tell us, you know, the sad ass story that she's been trying to tell us and sell us on, that she was on public assistance. Now, I told y'all, I didn't believe that shit to save my life, right? Before I finished it, she had public assistance. She, you know, she had to use her savings, her basically either her 401k or whatever money she was able to save, her credit cards. And, you know, she was struggling. She couldn't even pay staff to come because she had to be at home with the baby. I said, didn't we see you one time with the baby in the store? Then put his little ass behind that counter with you. Put him on your little back or in the front of you. Shit, push him in a stroller or something. Give him some toys. Give him a whole little area where you can see him at all times. Girl, please. Girl, please. Make it work. Anyway, so when she told him, Maurice, that she was on public assistance, this motherfucker gonna talk about the PPP. I said, how did you get PPP from PA? Public assistant. And I think she said public assistant. You know what, Maurice, go on with yourself. Y'all, I was like, what? Then she goes in, you know, to the whole story. So then after they talk about trying to fix that and build back up because she don't want to move. She want to refinance her house in her own name. She don't want to uproot the baby. I said, damn, how old is this baby? Girl, get you something. Girl. Maybe refinancing is the best thing to do because sometimes when you refinance, it takes your mortgage down and it be working. Go and do your thing. If that's where you and your baby want to stay, you and your baby stay right where y'all at. Do your thing. But anyway, so then they also get on the subject of Tisha and Mel and the village and yada, yada, yada. Tisha's the enemy. Did Tisha know she was the enemy? No, I didn't even know she was the enemy. I don't think nobody knew that Tisha was a goddamn enemy. We always knew Mel and Tisha, they ain't fuck with each other. But as far as the enemy, I was a little bit like, the enemy? Okay. So basically, she told us that she went through some things the other day, a couple days ago, and she couldn't even call her friend because, you know, her friend is beefing right now, which is Mel. Mel is beefing with everybody. No, Destiny, you should, girl, this shouldn't even bother you. I wouldn't even said it, to be honest with you. I would have been like, but I guess it hurt Destiny feelings because Destiny feel like they was real good friends. I said, okay. I mean, it was made for TV, if you ask me, but You ain't asked me. So, then she was like, I couldn't even call my friend. And so, Maurice go say, who you call? She was like, Tisha. Let me say this. I think Destiny and Tisha could be friends. I really do. I don't think Tisha is a bad person. I think she ditzy as fuck at times, but I don't think Tisha is a bad. I think and the only thing I will say about Tisha is Tisha expect way too much, and bitch, I'm grown. You grown. You should not be this. You should not be this dependent on me as a friend. You have a whole husband sitting over there. So that's the only thing I would say about Tisha. But I think Tisha and Destiny could be cool. I think all of them, well, nah, not Mel, because I don't think Mel could just be a good friend. I'm just, y'all, I know y'all, people don't like when I say it, but I don't think Mel could be she ain't that good. But anyway, so they talk about that, and Marceau's asked. I mean, not Marceau. Maurice didn't ask her about like what is her vision for her. I think he asked that for before that, but anyway, let's go here now. Asked her what's her vision for her space or whatever. Destiny must got a big ass space. She said she want to put 12 to 15 booths in there. She want to have an event room. She want to have a conference room. She want a storage room. She want some bathrooms. She want a whole kitchen. I was like, bitch, where you get all that space from? But you was on public assistance, right? Let's get back to this public assistance. Because I'm late, I had the pleasure to watch a video. Shout out to Color Me Pink. I think that is her name. Please tell me that is her name. I love her. But and she was talking about how it came out that Destiny got the damn PPP loan and then never had no damn public assistance. Now, I knew she ain't had public assistance. Let me tell y'all why. I said she ain't had no damn public assistance. Because A, her ex-husband worked. They will make sure you get child support before they give you anything. Bitch, you had a savings. They will make sure you run that bitch dry the fuck out before they help you. Bitch, you had a whole business. Sell your business. Yes, these people will tell you to sell your shit. If you got an up-to-date car, sell your car. Y'all, they will tell you to do all that shit before they give you anything. And when she kept saying she had it, but she was doing this, she had savings, she had this, she had that. And I'm like, your husband had a business. Bitch, they would have went after him before they gave you money. So when she kept saying, I kept saying, bitch, why are you trying to sell us this? Are you crazy? Are you really going to think people who've been on public assistance before or who know about public assistance, you really think that was going to slide? Like, how you thought you was going to get away with that? And we know you was making money from this show. Destiny, I like you. I just don't understand why the fuck you lie. Bitch, everybody was getting on PPP loans who had a business. And motherfuckers who didn't even have a business was getting on PPP loan. Girl, you better was off saying, yeah, I got that PPP loan and it was helping me survive. We would have said, bitch, we know. Everybody was doing that shit. I mean, not everybody, but y'all know what I mean. But I'm just saying, like, what is, girl? I was sitting there like, Destiny, I almost, excuse me, wanted to slap the shit out you for a second. But I was like, okay, maybe you was trying to gain some sympathy, but bitch, that wasn't the way to do it. Because there's real people out there who need this PA, public assistance, and you out here talking about willy-nilly, yeah, I was on it. And every time you said it, you was trying to act like you wanted to cry or you felt bad or some shit. Bitch, every now and then we need some help. And it ain't nothing wrong with motherfuckers who need help. But what you shouldn't do, it ain't a flex to say, yeah, I was on public assistance when you wasn't even on the shit. Bitch, you know how bad I be wanting some food y'all, I be wanting food stamps so bad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I do. Who the fuck don't want food stamps? Y'all can keep y'all public. Y'all can. Give me some. Why can't everybody get food stamps? I think every household should get food stamps. I don't even care how much money you make. And well, except for the rich. You know, the millionaires. Man, listen, if you anything under $500,000, I feel like you should get food stamps. Y'all probably like, bitch, that's a lot of money. But so what? We pay taxes. We do everything else. We do the right stuff. Can we get something for that? I'm going on a whole rant for some food stamps, right? Because I be wanting that. I'm just saying. But yeah, that was what happened with their story. Let's move on. All right, y'all. Now we get with Marceau and Tisha. Marceau got down to tell Tisha that Martell came in and was like, yo, can I buy back in? What's up? What's up? Tisha basically said, no, absolutely. I don't trust him. Thank you, Tisha. Thank you. Tisha, don't go back on it. Absolutely not. He cannot buy into Holt. Yeah, he can do that little side business right there so you can see how he do with you. But as far as Holt or Scolt, however you pronounce it, absolutely not. I don't trust him. This man was out here trying to ruin us. You got the audacity to come to me and ask me, could he buy back in? Are you crazy? And more so, is this gonna be your MO this whole season? You trying to get this whole, you a family man now. Oh, my family is the most important thing to me. I can't be risking I can't be risking things for my family because my family is so important. My wife, my children. Tisha feel good hearing that. You should have been doing that because that's all that girl wanted. That's all Tisha wanted, to hear you constantly say how good and how much you love her. Is that hard? Because she was like, yeah, that's my man right there. Baby, say it again. Say it again. Anyway, so Tisha said no. But bottom line, Tisha said no, not right now. Martell couldn't even act like he wanted to apologize when they showed that flashback. I said, he was like, so Marceau said to Martell, do you even know how to apologize? He said, yeah, I know how to apologize. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I apologize. I said, what? Go on, get out my face. Go and take that apology and shove it right up your whoo-hoo. Whoop. Matter of fact, put it through. Go somewhere, Martell. So I was with Tisha. Absolutely not. No, I don't trust him. And I don't even know why we having this discussion. You want me to tell him no? I could tell him if you don't want to tell him, babe, I got you. Don't worry about it. You want me to tell him no for you? I could call him down if you want. That's what I feel like Tisha should have been saying to him. Like, you want me to go? I'll just do it and get it over with. So it don't ruin y'all friendship. It don't ruin what y'all got. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. I mean, yeah, boy, bye. I said that right. Boy, bye. All right, now we got the whole Mel and Destiny sit down. The whole powwow. The whole, let's see who can outdo who and who more wrong than the other. I said this had to be the stupidest shit I've seen. First of all, Mel came prepared. Mel, you didn't come to have a conversation. You came for war. Because why? Because as soon as y'all started getting into it and you pulled at that phone like you already had the text messages pulled up, I was confused. I said, girl. Anyway, Destiny comes in. They say, hey, how you doing? Sit down. Mel said, let's get straight to it. Do you know why we're here? What's going on? Destiny's like, no, I'm just confused. So you can't tell nothing is off? No, I could definitely tell something off. I just don't know what's going on. So then they get into who Mel was talking to and what was said and how it was said. Destiny says to her that, she was doing business with a person who happened to be Mel's friend. One day the lady calls her and then tells her, like, look, we need to have a meeting and we need to have it now. Long story short, we ain't doing the project no more. It's canceled. It's done. I don't want to fuck with you because I ain't fuck with Mel. The lady ain't say that, but that's what I got from the gist of it. Mel said, I don't really talk about you. I mean, if I do, if they ask me, it's very vague. It's very vague what I say. I mean, I don't bring you up or anything. So Destiny's like, well, whatever you said, it had an impact. Mel thing is, I didn't say nothing. And let me say this. Do I think Mel said to the lady, don't mess with Destiny? I don't mess with Destiny. I want you to rock with me. Don't mess with... No. I think she did exactly what she did to Destiny to the lady. Oh, you could be friends with her. I'm not gonna tell you who to be friends with. I ain't gonna tell you who. You get to know her and you get to see how she is. The same spill you did to Destiny, I feel like you did to that lady, Mel. Because at some point, the lady had told Destiny, basically, we're going to exit. And the lady must have told her what she's seen on social media and what she's been hearing in the streets or wherever she was hearing it at. Basically, Destiny ain't got the gig no more. And Destiny feel like it's messing with her pockets. Now, I would have been like, on one hand, this girl trying to get some public assistance if I thought that was true. But I know that shit ain't true. But the bitch is still trying to feed herself and her son. So like I said, I don't think Mel went out the same way she did Destiny. And she didn't tell her not to mess with Tisha. Y'all heard how she told her, oh, go ahead, get to know her. You will build a friendship with her and then get mad. So homegirl must have peeped how that situation went and was like, I ain't look. Me and Mel friends, I ain't trying to get in that shit. Called Destiny up and told her it was a wrap. Mel said it didn't happen. She ain't trying to mess with her money. She don't talk about Destiny. She can't help what social media brings out. If social media wants to do all this and make a big hoo-ha out of everything, she only post things up how she feeling at that moment. I said, so you just so happen to pick this up right at the time you and Destiny was being. All right, Mel, stop with the bullshit. I don't read people's stories. Stop with the bullshit, Mel. I feel like Mel is very calculating. I feel like Mel came near on a mission. I feel like she said, yeah, we in a battle, but I'm about to win this motherfucking war. She thought about I bet you Mel practiced this whole thing. In her head, I know she was saying over and over what she was going to say. She had those text messages ready. Did they get on the subject of these TM text messages? Mel going to tell her, I'll let you sit there and lie. I said, bitch, what? You sat there and let her lie? Okay. I sit there and let you lie. I could have said something, but I didn't say anything. You ran with this narrative. You didn't. Mel thing is you didn't defend her when Tisha said she was a bad friend, or when her and Tisha got in it. You said that she wasn't a good friend or some shit like that. It was just a lot going on, and who said what and how she didn't talk to her. She have not talked to her. Mel said that was a lie. That was a bold-faced lie because actually she pulls out her goddamn phone out her pocketbook and said, on September 7th or 10th, whatever it was in September or whenever the fuck it was, Mel starts reading text messages, right? Then she goes into I respond. But my thing with these text messages, let me just say this. Mel, you did that for what? To say, because Destiny thing was, I peeped when Destiny said, I said talk. So to me, I felt like Destiny said, okay, bitch, we've been talking on the regular basis. We've been talking all the time together. Or all of a sudden now you want to text me. So I think Destiny was more so saying, we don't talk verbally on the phone no more. We're not talking, we're not verbally speaking anymore. Now it's the text. Destiny was saying, bitch, we talk all the time. And now we texting. And then not even just that, but when I text you, it takes you 2 or 3 days to text me back. If you don't call me, text me back within a week, and then you text me like, hey, girl, what's going on? I'm going to text you back in another 2 weeks. It's going to take me 2 weeks because, bitch, you could have said, hey, I don't want to give it. See, this is why I like texting. Texting, you can end a conversation abruptly. Bitch, say hey back. And if what you doing? Nothing. Okay, cool. Boom. See how easy that conversation was? And how fast that was? And that holds me over for another couple of days before I got to speak to your ass again. Y'all, so they going back and forth. So Destiny's sitting there like, so she rolled her eyes at some point. Mel said, don't be rude. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Destiny wanted to hop across that table for a second. Because I would have been, bitch, what? Don't be who? Who you talking to? Who the fuck you talking? That's probably what I would have got up. That probably would. It's some moments in that whole scene I would have probably got up because I would have said to myself, bitch, I am not about to do this. Then they get on, so she told her don't be rude. And then after she said it again, Mel had nerves to make faces. I said, bitch, you just told her. Huh? Y'all, let me just tell you, this argument was stupid. Both of them at fault. Then at one point, they was even arguing over the word chillaxing. I said, y'all, are we going to highlight the word chillaxing right now? Are we going to make this the whole argument about these texts? Destiny, you text her. Just say, yeah, we communicated through text. Bitch, I was speaking to you. I was talking about talking. You just sat there like, Destiny actually sat there like, bitch, I am over this conversation. I do not want to sit here with you at this point. But I ain't going to be rude. But I felt like Destiny wanted to pop Mel a couple of times. Because, Mel, you do be talking to people like they, ain't nobody your kids at this table. Everybody grown. Y'all, so they go back some more. Then they get somewhere in the point of, I don't know when and how and when and how it was blown up. So I'm just going to go with the flow. How Tisha is the enemy. Destiny thing was, I did not know that. I said, bitch, neither did I. When did Tisha become the enemy? Once again, we knew you wasn't fucking with Tisha, but we did not know Tisha was the enemy. Mel, when did that happen? Because the whole thing, this really was coming off on is when you supposed to have heard them talking bad about you in the room, which you still never told us what they said, besides the whole fact that you are a Scorpio. When Stormy asked your ass, just some bad things. Bitch, what? Stop telling us bad things so we can clarify and we can say, okay, well, Mel did say, well, y'all shouldn't have said that shit about Mel. Was they talking about the shit that happened on the reunion? Because, bitch, I know I would. Tell me y'all wouldn't have came off that stage and wouldn't have been talking about what happened on that reunion. Mel, your ass was sitting up there, so of course you going to be a part of this conversation. Like, what the problem is? And you still didn't tell us what they... Mel, I just want to know what they said. Mel, I thought you was being petty. I felt like, once I keep trying to tell you, I would not be friends with Mel. Mel, y'all probably said, bitch, she wouldn't be friends with you. Oh, well, I don't want to be her friend. Bitch don't even know me. I know of her, but I don't know her. But that ain't the point. Somebody like Mel, I would not be friends with. One, I'm a Scorpio my damn self. And I'm way too outspoken for a lot of shit. See how Mel be playing this little stupid... No. Mel is doing this because she's on TV. Mel don't want to look bad. Mel is trying to hold on to her image. Mel, I keep trying to explain to you, bitch. All that shit that you got going on with Martell, we are Team Mel with that shit. I know, bitch, I am. I don't give a fuck. You could drag this man every day of your life and I will be here for it. I mean, every step of the way. But when it comes to your friendships, I can't fuck with you. You are... Mel, you a bitch. Mel, you a bitch. Destiny, I'm going to need you also to take accountability for this argument. I'm going to need you to take accountability because both of y'all was petty as fuck. Destiny, you did know that they had issues, but you didn't know to the extreme of her being the enemy. But then again, on Destiny's defense, Mel, you said they could be friends. How the fuck did she just give them permission? I just thought about that. And you can do what you... No, you can go ahead. But as soon as you do it, you get mad. Bitch, go sit down. This is why I said I wouldn't fuck with Mel. Because you set people up. That to me, that's a setup. Let me see who gonna ride with me, bitch. If they don't want to ride with you, they don't want to take this ride. The ride is too damn bumpy. And you mad because now somebody... Mel fell out with everybody on the show, y'all. Mel got beef with damn near everybody on this show. Did she got beef with Kimmy at one point? I don't know about Kimmy. I can't remember her and Kimmy. But everybody that Mel brings upon here, it got some type of beef with her. Tiffany, bitch, you next. Stormy, you next. Be careful because I'm telling y'all. She gonna try to act like she ain't gonna get to no beef with them because y'all know Mel got this. Oh, no. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I say that? Oh, no, that's not what I'm... Y'all know how Mel is. Y'all know exactly. That's why Destiny was looking at her like, bitch, you act like I don't fucking know you. Then they started going back and forth over the whole Martell thing. You be still speaking to Martell. A bitch, of course, because she is friends. What the hell? So now you want her not to be friends with Martell. So now you and Martell got a divorce. And now you want friends to pick and choose. This friends ain't got shit to do with it. They not liability. They is not part of the divorce creed. They is not part of who get the friends. Did y'all put that in y'all divorce? Who get who friends? She was friends with Martell first. She met you through Martell. So now you talking about because you a woman or you some girl code type of shit. She supposed to just... She gives Martell the business every fucking chance she get. Every chance she get on your behalf. She ain't letting no motherfucking neck. She is stumping on his neck every chance she get. You don't see that. Why? Because you want her to be whatever. You want her to do whatever you want her to do. That's not who Destiny is. Destiny said, bitch, you got the right one today. You got the right one on the wrong day. I wouldn't even sit there. Y'all, truth be told, I wouldn't sit there for none of that conversation. Now you want me to pick and choose. You should have known. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Bitch, why not? No, I'm not reading your mind. I'm sorry. I'm not a mind reader. I don't have time to try to figure out how you feel about the next bitch or feel about your ex-husband. Bitch, you gonna need to tell me. Don't sit here and tell me I should have already knew. I should have. Bitch, or knew what? Knew what? What, knew that y'all was still cool? Knew that you was just faking the funk every now? Girl, what should have I known? Let me know. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Mel worked the fuck out my nerves when it comes to friendships. I'm telling you, that bitch will work my nerves when it comes to a friendship. And the people that don't see the shit that she do when it comes to friends, y'all are crazy. Oh, ghosting people, I understand how Mel get that. And that's another thing they talked about, the whole ghosting. Oh, when it was your turn, and this is what I agreed with Mel with. Oh, when you was going through your shit, which is true, Destiny, you was going through some stuff, you didn't even tell her. If this is your friend, you didn't even tell your friend till a month after the divorce was final. She didn't even know you was going through that shit. How fast was your divorce? So you must have been going through this shit for at least a year. Bitch, how fast could you have gotten the divorce? I'm saying you had to be going through this a year. Divorce, at least. I'm going to give or take at least a year. It could have been longer. No, it couldn't have been because y'all wasn't even together that goddamn long. But he probably found that shit. Girl, what? I don't even know your timeline. Bitch, I'm going to give you a year at this point. You got a year and you didn't tell her. You didn't tell her till after a month. And you said it to her like, bitch, yeah, that's what happened. Mm-hmm. I just wanted to deal with it myself. But when Mel goes and do it and she want to disappear and ghost people, it's a problem. I have to agree with Mel with that. Why is that a problem? I'm good at ghosting people. Y'all, I will not speak to somebody for months. Days, weeks, whatever it is. And I'll pick up the phone like ain't shit happened. And in the moment you quit your attitude with me, I'm like, what the fuck you mad for? And then I say some shit like, I ain't got to deal with this. It's the truth. Like, just because I don't speak all the time, that don't mean our friendship is bad. Like, girl, what do you... And that's what I have to agree with Mel. Like, I don't know if maybe Destiny is not used to that. And like she said, she was speaking to Mel, so she wasn't used to Mel ghosting her. But you got to realize you are now working with your friend. Y'all on a show together. I don't know why friends do shows. I don't know why these people do shows, because I think this be ruining people's relationships, friendships, marriages, partnerships, kumbaya shits, uptown shits, downtown shits, around the corner shit. I think it just be ruining the people. But y'all, the argument was a lot. Mel said, Destiny says this, well, something about we ain't go, why are we sitting here? We ain't go. I don't know. It was too much. They end up going their own separate ways. Destiny said, I'm going to pray for you. Don't pray for me. Every prayer is not a good prayer. I have to agree, Look, I don't need everybody praying for me, bitch. Fuck that. You may be praying for my downfall. Bitch, who you praying to? I don't know. You might got somebody in the closet that you be praying to, and on the outside, you got Jesus on your wall. Girl, stop playing with me. I don't need your prayers. I was with Mel on that, but... And then she was like, I got money to chase, not friends, or some shit like that. I said, bitch. Okay. Get it, Miss Mel? I was like, Mel's out here getting it, ain't she? Riding around, I'm getting it. What? Is that the words of that song? I don't even know. Look at me trying to sing something I don't even fucking know. But y'all, that was legit some everything that just happened. I think they both at fault. I think they both was wrong. But y'all, that was the end of the episode. That was it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all until next week. Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'm out.